My bro,
Boss, I've been
my bro.
good to
I
have
dey
you.
I dey tell you a year ago like this when we did the same live. You don't fresh die. I'm not gonna lie you.
I did try.
That's it,
How's it
man.
going now?
We thank God, man. You know as they go, we're outside pushing, man.
Yeah, steady.
Outside pushing. How have you been?
Been fine. Been doing my work, my part. I'm allowing God to do his part. Yes, so
No be lying, no be lying, no be lying. It's great to hear, man. Great to hear. So yeah, man,
yeah,
we know to take up time, you understand? So I guess we just go straight into it. Some people are coming into the live small, small. So yeah, man, if you're just
yeah,
joining the live, please like the live, share the live. Let's get more people on here and let's have a great conversation. You understand? We're going to be asking all the right questions and hopefully Destiny will give us all the good answers. You understand? So yeah, let's get
yeah.
right into it. So yeah, man, last time we were here,
Mm.
it was, I think it was January of 2025.
Yeah,
And
more than 1 year ago.
yes, so Uncle Pele had
Yeah,
just started picking up. You understand? And I
yeah,
remember that day, Uncle Pele had just, as in, like, say, Uncle Pele just started the enter at that moment, and we had that interview. Although we had already spoken, I think the year before.
probably before that. Yeah,
Yeah. But yeah, man. And shortly after then, Uncle Pele blew up. And that became your first smash. So before we go even get down to the latest, I just want to
yeah.
know, like, when that record blew up, what did that moment feel like? What were your emotions like? What was your headspace like? Uncle Pele just blew up. A song that you just dropped. Make it be say you drop song. How did that
Um,
moment feel for you?
honestly, I would say it was a nice moment, but I don't know if I don't know if I'm weird for that, but I don't really get too hyped up by things that other people get hyped up about.
Mm,
I just knew that there was in my head it was so much work because I just started making music then. I didn't expect I wasn't expecting anything like that. I was happy about it, but I was not really letting it get into maybe anything. Yeah. But it was a great moment, yeah, honestly.
I mean, fair enough, man, because it's crazy how, like you said, you were not expecting it and it just,
Yeah.
happened. Shortly after then, again, you dropped the record Babcock, and Babcock also did great. You understand? But after Babcock, he somehow went missing in action for like a couple months before you dropped NSA. So, what happened within that time? Where did Destiny go?
Honestly, yeah. So I after I dropped Uncle Pele, I recorded backup before Uncle Pele. So backup was an existing record before then.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I didn't have plans of dropping it. It was just my team that decided to drop the song backup. So before then I signed a deal. And the deal I was supposed to drop other songs and like drop a project like ASAP. So along the way they were trying to like push me too much, push me too hard. Um Setting up studio time with some great producers in the industry guys, but I wasn't trying to be where they want me to be at that point because I needed to find myself. I needed to I needed to understand what I was doing. I just got out of school. I just started. trying to figure myself out. I was still looking for myself, and they already had plans for me. You get,
Yeah,
but me, I had plans for myself, which
yeah,
was just trying to figure out myself. At a point, it became a problem. Most I send them records, they just want something that sounds like ukulele. They want because they are into business, but I'm doing it for the love of it.
yeah.
So they want something that they feel could work. So most time you send them records and they be like, "This is why people love you. Can you give us something like this?" They were white guys. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So at the point, I ghosted everything, everybody. I didn't post because I wanted to like know what's going on. That was when I started understanding the business part of it. That it's not just about love, but there is also like the business nature of it. But then I don't know, some way somehow my management tried to help me leave leave the 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 deal, and it worked after like I think 8 months.
8
And glory be to
months.
God, because yeah, because for some people it won't even work at all. So
Yes, so
I had to
eight
we had
months.
to look for money. Yeah, we had to look for money to give back to the company, like
Crazy.
refund, try to do it. I think my management, that was like, though I'm not still with same management, my ex management, but I love them so much from my heart because
That inner
it
circle.
was more like a family. Yeah, it was more like a family something. So we had to start again, and I had to start fixing up my mentals again, start doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think that was why I
That's
was
it.
missing in action.
Yeah, that's a long journey. I'm gonna lie, because
Yeah,
sometimes a lot of us just see, the outside. It's like, oh my, what's going on? You had momentum going, and then just when you're about to bust out, you lost. You understand? And it's like, what the hell is going on? You understand? So now hearing it from this POV actually gives more insight that, at the end of the day, man, now human beings they involved,
mm,
man. You're just a
yeah,
guy
like
that got caught into the sauce before
you know,
you were ready. You understand? And
yeah, but I don't see it that way though.
okay, how do you see
I
it?
don't see it that way. I see it because just like a cat that has 9 lives, the cat does not know how many lives he has lived already. You know what I'm saying? So me, whether they want to do business or not, I'm just still trying to make music that me I like. So whether I have to wait 2 years or or 10 years, I'm not saying it that music is what I must do to eat. I'm doing it because I love it. Like then, recently
That's
is when I
good.
started wanting to do it. Like recently, I developed like that mindset of wanting to handle it like a business, trying to get some things in place. But then, before recent times, I just wanted to sing. So if you are threatening me with, okay, there was a time they said if I won't go out for sections with the producers, they are provided for me. And these guys are not like small producers. They're like big producers. Yeah, they said if I won't get in section with these guys, I won't drop any song. I said okay now. I won't drop any songs. I have
That's
a
good.
link that my friends, I have a link that my friends listen to what I've made. So when I go to the link and see notifications that people are listening to it, I was okay. I was not even said anybody. So, so it was my management fight, not even my fight. You get. But recently, I've just tried to balance
Yeah,
everything and make
because
sure
I mean,
that
at the end
yeah,
of the day, it goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand,
yeah,
music and the business. Although the business can be cutthroat sometimes, because at the end of the day, when it gets to in the business side of things, music is really just the product. You understand? And the
yeah.
artist is a product to the business side of music. You understand? And only
And
a few people are able to
and
see beyond. the product side and actually acknowledge the humanity of the artist, you know.
Yeah, I think the humanity in the business is not that. I don't think there's any humanity in music business. No matter how great your no matter how great your music sounds, if you can't follow like the investors like plan, you're on your own. And I
Yeah.
strongly advise like everybody to stop making music a business. Right now, I'm trying to own anything I want to do from now. I want to own shit. I want to own everything. I don't want to treat it like a business anymore. I've gone that part. It swallowed me, got me depressed. I lost shit. So I'm not doing it again. I want to sing because I want to sing. I'm saying,
That's great to hear, man. That's great to hear because I mean, at the end of the day, man, music is supposed to, for the person that's creating music, it's hard for people that don't create music. They might not be able to understand the connection to the music and what the music means for to an artist. You understand? But
yeah,
from the creator
yeah,
creator perspective, music means more to you than just a career path. You understand? But
yeah,
on the business side, is a job because we dey go office, we dey get
yeah.
KPIs, you dey get things wey be say you dey try do like it's a job 9 to 5.
Yeah,
You get,
that's right.
but for the artist,
Yeah,
that's their life. That this is what gives them joy. This is what they use to express sadness. This is what they use as a medium to
this is
express
where you feel
themselves.
free. Yeah,
You know, so you always have to try and find a balance. But yeah, man, it's good to
yeah,
really hear that side of things because it definitely gives more perspective. You get.
yeah,
So when you started teasing this project, Sweet Scenes, initially it wasn't called Sweet Scenes. I think it was called
yeah,
Low Break or something like that.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so but shortly after that you pushed the date and then you changed the name. Why did you make that decision?
So I don't know. I don't know how to treat this interview. Like, should I treat it like like I plan to come on here to say some things just the way I planned it, or I should be saying the truth? Which one? Well, I need to know. Should I be just that? Send me the message now. Let me know. We can go to talk some kind truth. We go cause
Yeah, you know, we keep that. I said,
yeah,
oh man, me. I
yeah.
said, oh man, anyhow
So
you want give us, oh, we go sure appreciate
so
the
okay,
truth, sha. But anyhow you want
okay,
give us, we'll take her like that.
okay. So the truth is, every song on that project is
Yeah.
nothing like what I'm making right now. Funny part, I don't sing like that no more. I've made every song on that project. I've been made nothing less than 9 months ago, or 8 months, or 1 year. Most of those songs are going to 2 years.
Crazy.
So the project has been existing. Most half of the songs on the project have been existing during those 8 months I couldn't sing. So I had so many names for those projects. Most times I put songs I remove, I put songs I remove. You get what I'm saying? They have been
Yeah.
existing. So I lost names. That was when I was supposed to drop. Like at a point, my team got angry with me. They say I'm not serious. I should go and get a name for my project for 2 months. I kept on sending names. Like they felt like stop going for 2 months. The project was dropped before I traveled out of Nigeria. But he, I don't know, man. I lost name because I've had it for so long. So, so, um, we had to involve Notefair, and I met amazing people at Notefair.
Yeah.
Um, amazing guy, Imagzi.
MC.
It was,
Yeah, that's my
yeah,
guy.
He
Very
bought the
nice.
idea that we should go to Senegal and you know try to influence the Senegal movement on the project. We worked on part of the project though. So he gave me idea of Ludwig, which because he kept on listening to the songs and was like, these songs are lustful. Why can't we just look for a name? Yeah, Ludwig means lustful in English. It's a
Oh,
French. Yeah. So it made sense, but I don't think I have the reach right now to just to afford to name anything on the project. So dying minutes we had to go back to the original name. It was called Sweet Sense.
okay.
That was why we had to change the name. Yeah, that's why we had to change the name. Yeah, so that was why we changed it from Lubric to Sweet Sense,
Sweet
so that
sense.
people can understand. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean,
Mm,
that guy say, I got approach this that that one mad me, but yeah, man, yeah, man. I mean, that's dope still. That's dope
mm,
still. So,
yeah.
I mean, initially I wanted to ask why did the project take that long to come out, but I mean, you've already, explained that, and I believe we already understand, how that went down. So two
Yeah.
of my favorite songs of that project are Jericho and Fine Lady. So how did those two songs come about? Like, what was the process of making those two records like?
So Jericho, after I made Uncle Pele, I made Jericho.
That was
But then,
before 2025.
yeah, before NSA, Jericho has stayed like close to 1 year before NSA.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, so I that if you are here, you are listening to me. I want you to stop listening to people and listening to yourself because at the end of the day, you have only yourself. So I after I made Jericho, I traveled back to Uyo and I said maybe 2 days after I made it, I traveled back to Uyo and I called my guy and I played it for him and he was like, don't like it. It's not matching. It's not the vibe. No, vibe no dey go because of that. That was the first ever review somebody gave me about the song.
The
Like
first.
I just made the song and the first ever review somebody gave me about it. I shove off the song.
Ah,
I did not I did not I did not play it again.
that's
So
crazy.
I did not want to hear the song again because of what somebody said. I did not want to hear the song again. I did not even want to send it to those guys that time because
Yeah.
of what my guy told me. So I I made a song. The name is Mata, but that's never gonna come out again because it's one of on those niche. So I made a song. The song was the one on the project. But one day, like 2 months to when the project was going to come out,
Yeah.
Caleb, the founder of NSA, he called
Yeah.
me and he played the car. He called me. I drove down to his house. I entered his own car. So he he played the song for me. He was like, bro, why don't you like the song? And I heard it after like 1 year. And I was like, bro, you
Oh, yeah.
actually, yeah, 1 year plus. Most times he will chat me. He will chat me and be like, can we add Jericho to the project? And I said, no, no, I don't even want to hear. So he just gives me that part. He played it for me after 1 year. He came to my house actually. He played it on the street for me in his car. And I was like, bro, this thing not actually bad, bro. Do you know the worst part? When the song came out,
Mm.
Jericho was the guy's favorite song, and he did not remember the review he gave
I
to
do not
me.
remember that.
And
That
I
was
told
the
him that,
song.
yeah, and I
That
told
was
him that, sure,
crazy.
you know, saying that you make this song no drop since. Like,
That was
like,
crazy.
yeah, it was, it was just there, man. It was crazy for me. So, Fine Lady, I think we made it the same producer. We made it on the camp here, I didn't even take the song serious, but there was a guy. His name is um Bola. He's in inner circle. Very amazing guy. So each time I'm just doing something, I might be upstairs and I'll just be hearing he has gone to the laptop to play the song again. And when I go down, he's he's like originally like sincerely vibing to the song. Maybe he's cooking, he's vibing, he's dancing makosa to it. He say he likes it. I should send it for him. So because of that constant pressure, and I think I like the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was how he made the project. Just because of that guy, I didn't take the song serious at the first time. Yeah,
That's dope, bro. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's
yeah,
really, really dope. So, um, this project now that it's finally
yeah.
out after a long time, you understand? You know, easy, but after a long time, it's finally out. You know, do you have any expectations for the project? You understand? And what do you think about the reception so far?
I will let's say something. Yeah, promoting music right now in Nigeria, it don't hard pass the cassette era. I can't even lie
Yeah, I understand.
because I rather go to the market with full bag of CDs trying to sell my songs. At least I'm saying that okay, I'm going to sell it to Babas, to those guys standing there. They will
Yes.
buy it if I play for them. Than competing with the amount of music that you have to list, that you have to compete with in a day. So pushing the project is not even about good music again. It's about money. It's about it's just it takes a lot.
Consistency is
And
about a lot.
it, it takes a lot. Apart from being consistent, your consistency has to be showing you that even the algorithm is favoring you.
Yeah.
Your it has to be reflecting somewhere. If not, there is nothing. Your consistency only matters if God approves it. So I can tell you that consistency only matters. So I we didn't really push it like that because we ran out of money. Um, the shooting, travels, producers. Like I'm even one of the cause of the us running out of money because like for NSA we probably spent like $5,000
Crazy.
just for producers,
For NSA.
just for producers because when the song
Yeah, I
came
think
out
you
it was
guys
just
made it. You made that song is produced by Puffy Beats now.
Puffy, UX, Thompson, who else? Came well, that's Wonder.
Ah,
Then that
four people touched
my
that
main
song.
producer my main producer said tension, but I just begged him, I beg, just leave this credit. I beg, I used to beg, don't care money again. That was how he left it for me.
Oh, boy.
So and it was my fault because when Puffy produced the song, I went to okay, we met finally and we wanted one of the producers to play guitar on it. So Puffy
Yeah.
was in Nigeria. He came. I went to see him record the guitarist over. So the guy was playing and Puffy was like, "Guy, hear this, hear this drum what I just made last night." He played the drum and I was like, "Ah, you go hard, dude. Send it to this guitarist, make her see if he go fit an idea." So
Mm.
I traveled back to you. That was when the period I traveled back to you. That was when I played Jericho for that guy.
Yeah.
So that was when they sent me the guitar and the drum, and I recorded NSA. But it was just guitar and drum. So I didn't like it. It was feeling so empty for me.
Yeah.
I told Kimwe to do it. Kimwe changed the whole music, turned it around to another thing. I was like, ah, we need to go back to what it was. We just took some things from what he did,
Yeah.
and I didn't still like it. I didn't still like it. We went to choke, Choke Boy is also on the record on the
Dope boy. That's crazy.
uh we were inside Choke Boy studio, me and my manager fight safe because you see because things don't get to me on a normal, like on a normal, maybe we dey try and sort
Yeah.
ourselves. But when you tell me something about my music, ah, it gets to me so far. So she was trying to make a statement, but she said take other rubbish out. And I was like,
Ah.
take other rubbish out from where, for which song? Leave the, like, she left the studio.
Oh,
So we kept on fighting. So when we go home, we kept on fighting. I think it took us like 1 week later. That's when it solved the matter. So we
um,
now went to, after Choke Boy, we now went to US. Now when they want clear this song, and now come here, say, Jesus Christ, what's going on? This one is calling 1.5, this one is calling 1K, this one is calling.
oh boy.
We spent like 5 point something on, like 5K plus.
On just production.
And and there was no much money set to promote it. But the song still went. So
Um,
I'm learning, yeah, I'm just learning a lot. It's been I
yeah.
can't lie, it's been more of learning for me.
Mm,
There are only a few things that could happen to me now when I wears. So I'm just thankful.
that's crazy. That's definitely that as in there are some songs that when you just listen to the song, you just take am like that. Meanwhile, you don't know the kind problem wey happen before that song.
Bro,
That song arrive. That's crazy. Ah,
yeah.
I can imagine, man. Because now usually when you want clear, now that place.
Like they tormented me, my team tormented me with like that thing. Like once they pay, okay, they were sending me to do the negotiation myself so that I would understand what I cost. Yeah, so it was like a crazy something. I learned a lot there.
Yeah, I mean
Because
that's definitely
at the end of the day, it's not free money.
yeah.
It's not free money. You have
Yeah,
to pay back.
that's
So
way back. That's
yeah,
that's crazy, man. That's dope. At least the song shall come outside, and I mean it's a dope song, and I think a lot of people really like the song, so we thank God for
yeah.
that. Yeah. So, which song on the project will you say is the song you enjoyed making the most?
Temptation. We made it under like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah. It's been
Crazy.
like more than 1 year too.
So that means
So
all these
so
records.
temptation. Yeah. When did Joe Boy's last album come out?
I think it was maybe April last year or yeah, that.
The last urban one. So I think
Which one?
I don't know. There was a period. So there was a period. That was I don't know. Yeah, around then. There was a period that Joe Boy wanted to drop his album. So Joe Boy asked me to come to his house so that we could try and make some music. I think
Yeah,
we made like 4 records that day. And and after then he posted something. I think I was there on the video. I don't know. I don't know. So 255 told him to tell me that they have been texting me, but I'm not replying.
yeah.
But me, I saw the text, but I'm big on be chill with the guys first. You get that kind of thing. So I did not reply.
Yeah,
So I did not reply. So Joe Boy told me that they are great guys. They're trying to like enter the Nigerian and African Afrobeat space. So
yeah,
I said, okay, let me go. We fixed the date, and that day I slept more than the time.
um,
They kept on calling me. So when I was supposed to, my time has passed, but then I had to go there. Faith was recording. I had to wait, I guess, for Faith to be done. And after we were done, they just started playing some guitars, and I liked it. I liked it and I just recorded on the song. It was like 15 minutes or 20 minutes we were
Yeah.
done with the song. And they were like, this is the fastest recording we've done since we came to Nigeria. And it's a very nice song. They were leaving the next day. So
Crazy.
we had to shoot a video for the song, but that didn't come out because it's been over a year. I've changed my looks. I've changed a lot of things.
Guy.
So they were leaving the next day. We had
Yeah.
to we paid for a big space, Takwa Bay. We wanted to drop the song immediately. But then those other my guys, the people I signed with, they did
Yeah.
not want to feature them. They wanted to take the song as a single record because they believed in the song. But 255 wanted a feature.
They feature on the
That
song.
delayed the song. That delayed the song. Like it didn't drop. So a lot of battles we don't really
Oh
go down.
boy. On top of this one project.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Every song
yeah,
has a story on the project from NSA to
yeah,
Jericho to Fine Lady and now Temptation. That's
yeah,
crazy, man. But I mean, that's music, baby. You know, you have
yeah.
the final product is what people enjoy, but before that product comes out, it's
The
always a
war.
hassle. It's always a
Yeah,
hassle. It's always a hassle. It's only few times that you have some songs that are just seamless, where everything just
you
goes
get.
from producer to recording to mixing and everything.
I'm hoping when that I hoping when that happens for me, I get to be the owner of the song, like
Ah, by the
license
grace of
everything.
God. By
Yeah,
the
so
grace of God. By the
yeah,
grace of God. So yeah, man.
yeah,
In this segment, I'm not going to be asking just random, questions in this part of the interview. So you just give me
yeah.
anyhow way you just reason and just give me like that. You understand? So um so far in your career, what's one lesson you have learned?
It's about you and you alone. If nobody is coming to help you, if they are not going to gain anything, once they see that they are not going to gain anything, they are going to leave. And it's not a personal something. You understand that you, as the artist, is probably the only person that is doing the music because you want to do it, because it's your music. Every other person are doing business. So if God can give you the grace to find people that want to do the business, apart from the business is secondary for them,
People that
just
actually
hold
care for
them.
music.
Yeah, if the business is secondary for them, just hold them. It's not it's not even about um I have so many lessons are there. So many lessons are there,
This is
man.
throwing an extra one because
Yeah, okay. I can say a lot. There's so many lessons to be I've told you these 2 years has been like lessons for me. You get lessons, growth, learning. Being in inner circle has taught me a lot. You get though we parted ways, but I still see them more like a family.
yeah. So that
That
means it was
yeah,
a
it's more like
mutual.
a family.
It wasn't
He-
anything crazy.
They did more for me, I can't lie. They did more for me. Yeah. So apart from apart from the business aspect, you are like you are like a sheep, and everybody has something to say. So everybody's water. You choose to allow the only way that sheep is going to drown is if water comes inside, an amount of water comes inside, and that will suppress the sheep to drown. So if you allow people their yarns, their nonsense, because okay, let's say Twitter people always get waiting to talk, whether it's nice or it's not nice, whether everybody is saying something, but they are not making music. So you either don't listen or you choose to listen and down. So it's just two ways about it. So many lessons, so many, so many.
That's definitely something to take home as an up and coming artist. Number one, don't
Yeah,
let people's talk get to you, and also be wary of the kind of advice you take in. Also,
yes.
be aware that when it boils down to it, music is the
You're on
business.
your own.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the only person you can vouch for really.
it's
Almost every other
yourself.
person there is there for the business.
Yeah.
So that's definitely something to take home, man. So, um, what should we now be expecting? Because you said the music you've been making for in recent times is a lot different than what you were making a year ago. So,
Yeah.
what would you say influenced that change, and what are we expecting moving forward?
So, like a record like Catapult, you've listened to Catapult.
Yes, in my thoughts, in my heart, to leave me, and I need
Yeah,
to- yeah.
I wrote the song.
Mm,
I wrote the song. I made the song. Me and Sri, we planned to record on that day, so I went to their studio. I wrote the song. By that time, we've recorded a lot of songs, and it was not hitting. Yeah, me go sleep. Me, I was not about to go home and I made catapults. But
mm,
then he now liked it, so he now had to record the second verse. So the song was just me on the record, but I had to like pass it down for him to like fix up on his project because it sounded more like his project.
mm,
So those kind of songs, you they are different from what I'm making. There are a lot of stuff that I'm making that's so different. Right now, I'm working around my mind, my confidence, on trying to understand I'm an artist. I'm not just a monotonous guy. So there are
yeah,
so many things that are going to come that might not sound like what you will hear from me, but it's the music at the end of the day is me. So
yeah.
expect something just a different route. Yes,
That's great.
just
That's great.
have a
So,
good
are we
time.
expecting any more music this year or
Definitely.
features? What are we
I'm
expecting
working.
this year?
So features, I don't know because I have few guys that are my guys. I'm not about to start begging anybody for feature. I'm a strong believer of I don't care about features. They can make you, yeah.
Yeah,
If Baba
I
could
also
sing
mean maybe
today,
you on some records.
yeah. Just like when Uncle Pele was there, people are reaching out to to um to remix it. I was not even replying. Most of them could delete the comment, the message. I was not replying because I know before this I don't know you. So if
Yeah,
we can't be guys, well, I don't know what we should be doing. Music is more spiritual than all those things. So features, I have few guys that are my guys. Yeah, you can get features. I have a beautiful song with Yaden. I have another one with Stray. Yeah. Let me tell you something.
yeah.
Victony was on my project,
Which song?
but then it didn't guess.
Which song? Jericho,
No,
NSA.
Arizona used to be me. Arizona used to be me and Victony. Yeah,
Mad.
yeah. Ah,
What
he paid
happened
me,
to that?
Shao. I don't know, man. The song was just there, maybe too long after he recorded his verse. But when I wanted when I wanted to drop it, he texted me. It was like, it's not really feeling his part. Oh. I say, you know, they feel your part, okay?
Ah,
Feature they drop bass when they know they feel.
but
So like, so like, but I can't lie. I later understood him, yeah, because he's somebody I respect so much.
yeah,
He did not do it out of maybe. he didn't want to give me the verse. No, because when we wanted to record, he came late to the section. He texted me, he was like, ah, my bro, sorry, oh, I just dey come back from gym. I will take like 20 minutes before I reach. Like he showed me so much respect. When I got there, he he bought a lot of stuff, like snacks. He have milk, but I didn't feel
Yeah.
like I didn't feel weird in the section. So he wanted to do it. So if he comes back and say, ah, I need to feel the verse, get just let the guy
Yeah.
breathe.
Because I mean, see the
Yeah.
music, man. Sometimes people do stuff, and in the moment it's cool, but like listening back, if you don't feel it, you don't feel it. It is what it is. But the person where the one
Yeah.
that verse, if he feel like say, "Chai, why?" You understand? But at the end of the day,
The
we
verse
all
be the
get,
tap, oh.
huh?
The verse is crazy. I can't lie.
Yes, now. But the thing is, at the end of the day, shey you go play us the verse.
I beg you. Because Victor said we will record something else.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. But I
I
mean, that's
texted him,
also
but boys move this period has been like crazy.
yeah. So I mean, that's also something, man. At least there, whatever, even if the song didn't come out, a relationship came out of it, you know, and that's something that
Yeah.
can bring out something somewhere in the future, you know. So that's
Yeah.
definitely dope, man. That's definitely dope. So I guess in 2026, we're expecting some more from Destiny. We're expecting something different. We're expecting
Yeah.
new vibes. You understand? So do you have
Yes.
any last message to the people? You know, anything you want them to know, anything you want them to like prepare their mind, and whatever you have to say, man, just like
So I just want to let them know that um I want to be consistent in this beat, but I really need a community, and that's what I want to build. We are not trying to be loud people. We are not trying to banter with people. We are just trying to have a community for ourselves. That's something that we can be so close that you send a message, I reply. You get what I'm saying? He hosts the show, and people that sings knows all the song word for word will pull up and we vibe. We're not trying to look for waiting no loss. So the vibe I'm working on new stuffs. I'm doing a lot of great stuffs, and I can't even wait to share it with you guys. But when it drops, don't feel like, oh, he changed his sound. I'm an artist. I need to evolve. And if you love me, love the new vibe. Give it time to sink in, to digest. Right? So be there. Tell somebody about me, and let's see what God will do with all that. I didn't plan
amen.
for that. So you don't put me for the spot.
Amen, man.
Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. At the end of the day, man, music is a journey, it's a marathon. I always tell people music is a marathon. If you're making music and you just want to do and just see results ASAP, or just make it just start and end up at the destination one way, if that's your mentality, you'll not be able to stand the test of time. You understand? You must always have that
Yeah.
mindset that it's a journey. Where, however, journeys have ups, downs, middles, bend, side. It's all about you keep going and keep growing, and that's the path that you're on. So I believe that the future has a lot in store for you, my guy.